So it was a tough road trip for you guys. You just came back and beat Wagner. What does it mean to have a bounce back performance after those two tough losses?
Yeah, just, speaks to our growth, right? And our being in the moment. Can't do anything about those two games. They're in the past, so just have to go on to the next task and, meet it head on.
What were you able to learn, you think, from those two games that you could take with you throughout the course of the basketball season?
I'm just really happy with our team's fight. Anytime Maryland or Princeton went on a run, I think our girls did a really good job of staying level-headed and, realizing basketball's a game of runs and fighting back. So happy with that, and, obviously got to clean up a few things on the defensive end, but, working on it.
Now, the thing is that today I felt like it was a very well-rounded offensive performance. What do you think that you were able to do as a coach to get them to play so well today as a team?
You know what? Not sure if it was anything I did. I think for them it was more just everybody having confidence, having that catch-first mentality, which, I hope all our girls realize we all have confidence in them. Yeah.
From what I had read, Downey and Dingle, I hope I'm saying her name properly, had 1,000 points. What type of impact do you feel that they made on the Fordham women's basketball team and their leadership and their abilities as women's basketball players to your team?
Yeah, how long do you have? Because I could probably sit and talk about that for a while here. But, Kiki's been a 3-year captain, and she does so much for us on and off the court. Offensively, she's just a beast. And then defensively, she's kind of our anchor, always sitting in the paint, always ready to talk. And then Dingle is, your ultimate two-way player who plays with amazing energy, really lifts our girls up. She's got an amazing voice, and, girls really gravitate to her.
How do you keep the team hungry? They had a very big lead today, so how do you keep them hungry, or how do they keep themselves hungry and motivated when they have such a big lead like they do?
Yeah, no, it's difficult, right? Because it's just hard to stay focused when you have a big lead, but I think our girls realize that no matter the score, our standards stay the same. So yes, maybe we're winning by a lot, but that doesn't mean we're allowing certain things. Everything always, anything that drops, we're still getting mad about. Anything that happens well, we're still getting happy about, just staying even and in the moment.
Cool, and then I know, I have a feeling that everybody's one day at a time type of a thing, but how do you prepare now for that next game? I think it's Washington, so how do you prepare for that?
Yeah, same old. Washington's a bit easier because they're our first game, so that means we'll still have our 2-day prep. It's South Dakota, that will be a little different. We only have, a shoot-around to prepare for them, but it's just like the tournament, right? You play back to back to back, so it's a great way for us to kind of get our feet wet and get some of the girls who haven't played in it yet ready to be, in that setting of, hey, playing a game and then another game right after it.
For how many on the team will that be like the first time that they've gone through like a time change? And because from what I understand, that's also a big adjustment when having to go from one to another. And
I didn't even think about that. I would say that's everybody's then. No one's used to that, including myself. But it's always nice going there because you get the extra hours. It's just coming back. It's like, oh man, we lost 3 hours.
Cool. Thank you so much for the time, Coach. I appreciate it.